Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. I am a Silverfang at your service. Welcome to my stream. We're gonna continue with Harry Potter here today. If I seem pretty low energy, I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep. And it's no one's fault but my own. So I'm gonna suck it up and punish myself so I stop doing that. Because I've been on a regular kick of staying up way too late on weekdays, and then I stay up way too late on weekends, and then that means I get no sleep, and that means I'm running the entire time sleep deprived. Because I'm stupid. And this time it is stupidity, because it's my pure stubbornness that's what's keeping me up at night. Playing video games or watching anime. Determined to get through a series or determined to accomplish a game challenge. Ugh. I might be stalling slightly as well. Because I underestimated how long an episode of my... a previous episode of my stream was going to take to encode over to my flash drive so I could move it and create more space on my system. So that's going to be going for the next 40 minutes or so. It's been going for half an hour. It's going to need another 40 minutes. Hydration. Okay. Don't dehydrate yourself either. That also doesn't let you be more energetic. You get tired when you're dehydrated. I have noticed that heavily. Okay, so I remember last time we accomplished a bunch of side quests and then tackled a bunch of by the way, I'm not using media encoder. I'm using Handbrake to encode. I know it's not professional, I know there are better tools, but Handbrake is just so free. And by free, I mean cost-effective free. I used a lot of plants. Wow. Mandrake? Nope, not Mandrake. No!
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. Of course. What sort of
Dang it,
look most
Deke.
appeals to you?
Please stop being right there!
Actually, perhaps another time.
I don't like that it literally has to have you look at... You okay there, Owl? Yeah, you're okay. It has to have you actually look at at the thing you're trying to select. Let me check my potions real quick before I leave. I am full on Wiggenweld, but I got Maxima's over here. I don't need Maxima. I don't really need any potions. I could take a Thunder Brew or a Focus Potion or an Invisibility Potion if my Hopping Pot had it. It does not. I could take that Wiggenweld. I won't. For the sole purpose that I have the space to pick up one loose Wiggenweld potion that I might find in the world somewhere. No. Okay. So I left off having accomplished... Let's go to the rank quests. Yeah, I'd accomplished all my side quests. I only have main quest left. I need to go about Gobbledygook and near the mine entrance, and I need to go up to the other mine to talk to Sebastian. So these are all important. I'm gonna try and find the closest fast travel point to save myself some time. Also, I'm gonna take a quick sweep just to make sure I don't have any other quests lying about. Oh, wait. I forget. The upside down triangle means I haven't fought that enemy, right? Yeah, it doesn't have any infamous foes that I've already beaten on the map, so it must. Sneezing. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna get warmed up. I'm gonna fight this infamous foe. I'm going to clear out this camp because I feel like I haven't. I know I went through it on a quest, but for some reason that has the feeling of I didn't finish it. Because I'm still missing... Easy, you don't see me. No, I got those collection chests. But then... I'm missing two. Let me zoom. I got those. I got that. Where am I missing a collection chest? Oh, this is gonna drive me batty. This is gonna drive me crazy. No. No. Is there a camp I haven't found or something? Okay, I'm gonna have to go fight these trolls after I fight this guy. Just because...
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Hey, get over here.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Why don't you come up here and
Sure.
let's get this over with. I won't rest.
Wait,
Protego.
okay, right, Protego.
Arresto
I'm
Momentum.
gonna slow you down a little bit. There we go. I'm just gonna drink that so I stay in the deficit of being able to pick up Wiggenwelds.
Revelio.
So there is some stuff in there. I wonder if I can take the main road. Not the main road. The main door. The front door. That's the thing. That's the phrase. There's also around this side, because I went the other way last time. Ah, it's a Wiggenweld potion. You know what? Screw it. Wow. That was impressive. Another Wiggenweld?
Revelio.
My gosh, did I put this on easy mode? I don't think I did. The easiest I think I would have set this was normal, and I don't think I did that. I might have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I play games regularly, I shouldn't have done that. I can't get in! Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, so at the very least, there's an infamous foe here. That I need to take down.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Hello? Accio. Stop us. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Defender. Arrest. Confringo.
That was unimpressive.
No! How dare you insult me?
Arresto Momentum. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Well, that's not how you count, sure. I'd say that's more like at least 6 less followers. At least 4. So probably 6.
Revelio.
Okay, so clearly I need to get in there. Oh, there you are. I saw something over here.
Revelio.
Thought I saw something over here. Maybe that's what I saw. The, Flu flame. How do I get in? How do I get in?
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Ah, you're fine. Trust me, you're no student. At this point, you're a master.
Revelio.
Might as well be teaching classes at Hogwarts yourself. And it's locked. Okay.
Revelio.
Hold on. No. Oh, this is just irritating. Can't even go down here. I don't know. I don't know. Wait. Had an idea. Hold on. Wait, what? Did I? I did not beat him. Did I beat him? It's gone now. I beat him without even noticing. What the heck? Or maybe there was a bug and I had to clear it again. I don't know. Infamous foe is gone. Apparently I beat him now. Still don't know where those collection chests are. That's so irksome. So I'm going over here. The one place I haven't explored thoroughly is the troll camp. Mostly because there's trolls there. But if I kill the trolls, there won't be trolls there. It's my infallible logic.
Revelio.
Okay. My biggest problem is there are 2 of them. Uh-oh. Edurus.
Potato. Stupid one.
Maxima. Oh.
Revelio. Confringo.
Ha!
Revelio.
Good job, chompy cabbages. Excellent work, venomous tentacular. Alright, now I can explore this place in peace. Nothing. I know I already got what was in there. There's this wall here. That was a little money. The moonstone.
Revelio.
Well, that's disappointing. You know, on the bright side, it wasn't a complete wash. I needed to kill some trolls anyway for the challenge. It's fine. That's 2 trolls to my list. That's good. Where am I walking? Move. There we go. I don't know.
Revelio.
Is there a bandit camp I haven't done yet? Okay, I'm going to do a quick fly around of the Feldcroft region.
Revelio.
It's a locked shed with nothing in it.
Revelio.
Don't mind me, I'm just looking for bandit camps. And trolls, apparently.
Flipendo. Potato. Stupefy. Flipendo. Defender. Confringo.
Haha! Wow, that was fast. 9
Revelio.
trolls. Juveniles.
I'm hungry for a bacon and mushroom stew.
I mean, bacon sounds good. I got some bacon in my freezer.
Revelio.
No, I'd have to thaw it out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with the cooking of it
Enjoy
as well.
suffering, do you?
Very much a mess. And time consuming. It's really time consuming. I'd have to spend the better part of about 30 minutes cooking all that bacon.
This place has seen better days.
Oh, I found some money. No, it's not what I was looking for.
Revelio. Revelio.
An intruder! Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Hold on. I'm just making sure I actually clean this place out. I saw the check mark on the camp, but clearly I have missed some things. Like that.
Revelio. Revelio.
A little closer, I just need to make sure.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
No, you don't. You saw nothing. Yeah, I recognize this camp. I already cleaned it out.
Revelio.
Where is the... You know, I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I'm confident that since it's still sending me to quests up here, that it's not done sending me places, and I'll find what I'm looking for when it sends me to another quest somewhere that I can't get access to without the quest. I'm just going to believe that's the case. This game has a post-game, so after the main story, you can keep playing. I saw something about like some achievement about the Goblet of Fire. I don't know about that. Never heard about that. So I'm curious. What the? Why am I flying? Oh, because I was flying when I dealt with. All right.
Revelio.
Just juicing those living creatures that aren't actually plants but look like plants. They look like mushrooms. But the description on them said they're not mushrooms, they're creatures. So I'm gonna juice them. Ugh.
You received my owl. Good, good.
Yes.
A friend who speaks Gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Well, I mean, you had no choice.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back?
Uh-oh.
Seems he
I
has
forgot
no
to put my
interest in making
hash
amends
brown in
with
the
you.
oven.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock.
I've been
Damn
eating my oven all
Bragbor
this
and his
time.
blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bacard, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Cock.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Oh. Need something more about the door. Is it like those chests with eyes?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
1 second. Like I said, I forgot to put I've been preheating my oven all this time and forgot I was, so I need to throw my hash brown in the oven. 1 sec. Okay. Sorry about that. My apologies. We're ready
I'll
now.
meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Sorry, Ami. You feeling okay, buddy? Okay.
Clever.
Not so much. It's doing as told. Don't be seen.
Revelio.
Okay, I see some, Horklumps. Horklumps.
The door is looking at us.
So this is how it teaches you to... Okay. It assumes that you don't have the brain to figure out, oh, just don't be seen, because we taught you this ages ago. That's how they teach you to do that with the chest, I guess. Okay.
You need to break its line of sight somehow.
Already did. Did... Is it really that hard to think of such an easy solution? I can't be the only one who thinks...
Prepare one for reality.
I don't mean to be rude to
The
those...
real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
I don't mean to be rude to anyone who can't figure it out for themselves, but... Is it really so hard to figure out? It can see. I have a spell that makes it so I can't be seen. It even is marked with an eye. No. Slashed through an eye. So... Is it that difficult? Or am I crazy?
Revelio.
Because I don't have very good self-esteem. I don't think I'm the smartest guy around, but apparently I'm one of the few people who's figured out how to deal with his own ADHD, how to deal with his own physiological problems, how to deal with a diet and make it work long term without giving up sugar completely or without giving up carbs completely. Yet I figured out all these things through effort, and it's like, I'm not the smartest guy around. Why can no one else figure this out?
I cannot believe
I didn't figure it out myself.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
I don't
Look
know.
at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Like, the fact that you have to spell it out for people makes me think it's just so odd. It feels like
Steam powered, obviously.
people just don't want to think. They just want to have everything spelled out for them, which implies that either most people are stupid and incapable of problem solving their way out of a paper bag, or I'm trying to think of an or the people who devised this are patronizing and believe everyone is more stupid than they are. Maybe they're arrogant? Maybe the developers are arrogant.
Incendio.
I never would have guessed that from their post, but arrogant people try to come off as not arrogant. Primarily because they think they're benevolent, right? That's gotta be it.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Yes.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
I mean, it takes no genius to know, oh, I'll just pull the thing that I always pull. That's the way forward. What's over here?
Revelio.
That's pretty far away. Okay, hold on. Why did I open that?
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's why. Okay.
Bombarda.
I just wanted to give away our
Revelio.
position before I revealed where we are. Or revealed everything to us. It's what Revelio is. It reveals your position.
I'm quite good at sneak. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We'll need to get across this gap somehow.
How nice of you to stop by.
Uh-oh.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Oh, there he is. How many are there? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hold up.
Watch your step round here. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like, over here! What's a human doing?
Bombarda.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Ow.
Was that your
Ow.
best? If you see the humans...
Ow. There. I just wanted to get that done.
cannot know there was a human here. Barbara White's coming back this way. If you see the human...
Well, you'll never know what he wanted you to do if you see him.
Revelio.
More than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safely, Amit. You have my word.
You know, as long as I'm not trying to do bizarre, strange challenges out of curiosity. Oh.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
Well, there's something up there.
Being watched. By a door.
Oh. Okay, I need to open the door upstairs. That's why. Now I can do it. That didn't do anything. Maybe I need to progress it all.
Revelio.
I understand that the first big puzzle thing was teaching you that you'll need to solve puzzles. I'm not ignorant of that fact. I'm not trying to be rude to everyone. That's why I was asking if it was just me who was feeling like games these days treat people as though they have no brains. I'm not saying people have no brains. I'm saying it feels like games treat people like they have no brains, which is very rude. I must have to go through here first. Aha! Yep, boiler.
Bombarda.
That's not fire.
Confringo.
That's fire.
Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Okay, so I lit that. Oh, right. I'm dumb.
Arresto momentum.
See, like I said, I'm not the smartest guy. I forget things all the time. I'll pull that. It did something. See, sometimes, not even sometimes, a lot of times the game actually has good puzzles. It's just that sometimes the way it teaches you them makes it seem as though they don't respect the player's intelligence. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm imagining things. I don't know. I'm also kind of projecting slightly. Because I had a coworker talk about how he can't do something that I clearly can. I do it all the time, but it's not like it's a complicated thing. I didn't figure it out on my own. I worked through it and struggled and beat my head against the wall until eventually a solution came out. And I'm like, it's not genius. That's trial and error, and eventually, and stubbornness. It's a large part stubbornness too. And eventually I accomplished because what I did is I found a way to deal with ADHD without having to use pharmaceuticals. And some people go, oh, well, you use caffeine. That's a drug. It's like, kinda. But caffeine's no more a drug than carbohydrates.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
It augments the
Bound to
body.
be plans around here somewhere.
I think I found the plans.
Arresto momentum.
Oh.
Yes,
Nope.
of course.
Revelio.
Oh, they're up there. Good thing they didn't hear me. Those are plans, so I'm gonna keep looking for everything else but the plans. I don't know, maybe I'm just being completely ignorant, but... people should... I'm also trying to wean myself off of caffeine. A little at a time. At this point, I don't need caffeine so much as I just enjoy the drinks, so I'll still drink them. Caffeine or not. Yeah, search, why not? Search? Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
Huh. Alright. Bang! Strike him down with fireball! They didn't even know what hit him. Literally, I am invisible. Well, I'm obscured. Wait.
Revelio.
Hold on.
Fascinating to see Gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I do think they didn't make the enemies strong enough for the power scaling. I'm taking trolls out 2 at a time now with some plants. I can't say it's difficult anymore. It was earlier, and that was fun. Then as time went on, I got stronger, and stronger, and stronger, and now I am not being challenged. Okay, this is all cleaned out. I don't know, let's check down there. I didn't check that room yet. No enemies. Oh, there's an enemy over there. Good for a while, though.
Revelio.
Which way? Actually, this goes up to the upper floor I was just at, right? Yes! Okay. Cool cave. They really made a homie in here.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Until we kill them.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
This is a cardinal sin of blacksmithing. You will now never have level anything. My God, what the heck? Why? They even modeled the anvil as though it's been beaten and dented and dinged. You're not supposed to do that. I guess it's not common knowledge. I was told by a blacksmith that you don't want this to be hammered at because you want it smooth. I was told by a guy who literally makes money with his blacksmithing. It was kind of funny. He was like, he made a coat hanger. It was a wrought iron coat hanger. It was really cool. And he had it. It was hot and all. He showed us. He's like, this right here, this regular coat hanger, because it was just like he took the rod and he bent it into a coat hanger shape. And he said, this, $50. Then he took it, put it in C-clamps, and did a 180 twist in it, took it out, and he's like, that, $150. Like, he added $100 by doing a twist. It's freaking awesome. Blacksmithing's amazing. And you can make a lot of money doing it if you're good at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guys?
Dealing with.
Incendio. Bombarda.
Aha!
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Leviosa.
You think this is funny? You are postponing the inevitable.
Incendio.
No!
Oh, this heat is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Look at all the freaking wiggle wells. I don't ever need to make them. Jeez. I think you're broken.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Bombarda and Confringo have very similar icons.
Revelio.
Bombarda should have had like a cartoon bomb as its icon. It would have been a little more clear.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
You know, you don't have to spell out everything, dude.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Because of that, I'm gonna postpone doing the thing. I'm gonna go in here and open a collection chest. mannequins.
Activated that handle. See it?
Shut up! I can solve it on my own!
Revelio.
I'm searching for secrets. I don't need you telling me how to solve a puzzle that's not related to secrets while I'm searching for secrets. Speaking of, that is one more collection chest down. My gosh, I'm now full of Wiggenwelds again. I'm intentionally being bad at my combat just so I can justify having all these Wiggenwelds.
Revelio.
Accio. Yeah, use the lever.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
I can't exactly. Oh, interesting. I can't exactly interact with this door because it was blasted open. Poor door's trying to stay closed, but it can't.
Revelio.
Make sure one more time. Wait, what's that? That is moonstone, it looks like. I don't need that. I need to get to the other side of that tunnel, which I think I can get there from here? Maybe.
Revelio.
I might as well collect it. I mean, why not, right? Okay, so that says quest that way. That
Lumos.
has a bunch
Devil's
of
snare.
Devil's snare,
Nasty
yeah.
stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Entanglement.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos!
Stimuli. Because why not?
Revelio.
This was not even worth it. Why would you have a... Why? Granted, it's amazing there's a tree there. That is one... A tree is inspirational. A tree growing in a cave.
Revelio.
Make sure I'm not coming up on those goblins I saw. I am.
I'm quite good at sneaking.
Levioso. Descender. Depulso.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
I won't rest.
Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Levioso.
Ow! Like I said.
Levioso. Bombarda. Confringo.
I have to justify my potions.
Descendo. Levioso. Deposit.
I will make you pay.
Will you? I don't think you will. I think it'll explode.
That should be the last of them, I'll beat.
Is it? Are you sure? At least in this area, maybe, but I don't know if that's all of them everywhere. My gosh, I'm already full on...
Revelio.
Ugh, stop dropping potions! I never thought I'd ask a game to stop dropping a healing item. But you drop too many! What's the point of a crafting system if you're gonna drop everything I can craft anyway to the point where my inventory is full? You might as well not have crafting. I like the crafting. I like the game.
Accio.
I want the game to actually justify its crafting system. That's all. I don't think that's asking too much. Anything else to grab in here? No, no, no. Wait, no. I need to activate that, which means it needs boiler going. Did you find a boiler? I've already been up here. Okay, cool. Moving on. I believe that this is the dead end I found earlier. Yes, this is. And I also believe that I found so much gear that I'm going to have to sell so much by the time I get out of here. I'm worried I'm already out of space. Let's check. How much space do I have? I'm almost out of space. I got 3 slots left.
Revelio.
Well, that didn't take me to a boiler, so now I gotta find a boiler. Apparently it's all still cool. Oh, I got it. I didn't see the eye on that. I didn't see the eye on the door. Thank you. Door open.
Bombarda.
Once again, it looks just like Confringo, or very similar. I know there are subtle differences, but it's very similar. Two item slots
This is
left.
not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
That is really big. Oh, I made it to the end. Well, hold on.
Arresto momentum.
Oh, wrong one. That one.
Accio.
What did I do?
Revelio.
Oh. Well, hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, it's up there. See, this minimap needs, like, verticality.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
Honestly,
Clever.
Lodgok could have been a little nicer.
Revelio.
It's over there. I see it. It's above me. But Lodgok could have helped him work on his pronunciation.
Revelio. Hello, Amora.
Okay, so I would have been able to come back here anyway, obviously. Because it's a collection chest, first of all. And because they put a lock here, so if you hadn't done all the Alohomora quests so you get the highest level of Alohomora, you wouldn't be able to open this anyway and get this chest.
Protego!
Wrong button.
Revelio.
Bag. Money. 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 Collection! There's that grate I removed earlier. Okay, so that's 2 collection chests I found in here, which is awesome. Hey. Hit the target. There we go.
Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Oh,
Welcome sight indeed.
cool. It's the back. It's the turn back. Or the switch back. I mean, not turn back. The switch back. Awesome. Can't believe I left 3 gold behind. What kind of adventurer am I? I almost left it. I did get it on the way back. I just missed it the first time. Exit. Alright, it's 1 main quest down. 1 to go.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Yes.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Fair enough. I don't feel like writing a
Without
book.
further ado, at you.
Revelio.
Alright. That was Amit.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. we parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Understood. Wait for it. He's going to apparate here soon. I bet. Actually, hold on. Well, that got 2 of the collection chests. Trust in the quests. Trust in the quests. Actually, hold on. Woo! Hold on. Wait. Yeah. This is black. This is the only way to fly. Okay, there is clearly something up there. I'm gonna wait though. Just because I don't want to contribute to the meme of, okay, we gotta be careful of these enemies. Meanwhile, you've already cleared them all out. What enemies? Loading you. Okay. I hear my timer going off from hash browns, so I'm gonna be right back again. But this time with hash brown. While we wait for everything to load. BRB. Is it loaded? Has it finished loading? No, it doesn't look like that. Bugger all, then. I don't know what bugger means, but it is something that is said. I don't know why. Bugger all. Bloody hell. Bob's your uncle. Which is not true. My uncle's name is not Bob. My uncle's name is Rob. The game is having some serious trouble loading everything.
Blast the high wing! No need to race now, my friend.
Even though I just said faster. I'm gonna look up something real quick. This is a quick one. I've just been wondering this for a while. Where is the Walloping Willow? Hogwarts Legacy.
Good girl, High Wing.
Oh, this is good. Okay. The Walloping Willow was planted around 1971 to cover up the opening of a secret passage leading from the Hogwarts ground to the Shrieking something. Point is, the Walloping Willow wasn't planted yet. That's why. I guess that would, if it was around right now, it would be 100 years old by the time Harry Potter went to this school. Not impossible, but I don't think willows grow that old. Although magical trees.
High Wing, go! Blast the High Wing!
Okay, things are loading pretty okay now. Maybe. No, I'm gonna cross sections. See if everything loads better over here. You know what? No. I know what we need to do.
High Wing, go! Slow down now. There we go.
What's closer? It looks like Upper Hogsfield's closer. Ugh. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna let things load. I'll be right back. I won't be gone long. Shan't be but a mo. But something has come to my attention that needs taken care of at the moment. Just a couple minutes. BRB. Ah, wait a minute.
You're a loyal girl, Highwing.
Sorry about leaving you like that. But I had to take care of that. I've been looking forward to this hash brown all week. They take too much time to cook during the week. At least for breakfast. I'm reheating it in the microwave just after you cooked them already on the weekend. Just isn't appetizing. Alright. That's done. No more distractions.
Wonder who lives here.
Where? The house? The village? What are you talking about? Filing.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Now then, let's sell my excess. Okay, not bad.
Thank you for passing through. Oh, it's you?
A sickle, a galleon.
The good you've done.
Why, hello again. Come and listen. I've acquired what muggles call a lute. Marvelous, isn't it?
Ooh.
Wager I could handle another enchantment now.
Probably. I am kind of curious if the music gets more complex the more tips I
For all that
give.
you've done for us.
That would be a really cool mechanic. I would love that in a game where you make a guy who's like a street performer, and every time you give him a tip, you come back later and he's acquired a new instrument. until he gets the maximum number of instruments. And he's playing all these songs, especially a really good song that he, you know, street performers perform the same songs all the time because they know those songs. Which is fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. That makes perfect sense. I respect it. And as a game designer, that would make even more sense because you don't want to have to put too many songs on one character in a game.
Revelio.
Ah, there's nothing in there. Somebody unlocked that.
Wager I could handle another enchantment now.
But it would be really cool if it starts off with him just playing a guitar, and as he gets more advanced, as he gets more tips, you basically level him up, so to speak. You're leveling him up where money is his experience. And every time he levels up, he buys... The AI will buy a random new instrument. Or a random new level up, let's say. Level up... what do I call it? It's spend a skill point. So they use those to acquire new instruments. Until they've maxed out.
This might be enough.
Say at like level 5 with 5 instruments. I don't know, it'd be really cool. I'm debating. I'm gonna go... what am I gonna do? I don't need to get potions. I don't need to get plants. I need to evaluate my gear.
Potato!
Sorry, thought we needed protection here. And acquire more fertilizer. But yeah, I need to identify my gear. Celtic attire. I have no idea. Wait, hold on. I can just look at these. What am I doing? It shows me how many upgrades they have. I think this might be the last thing, but I'll double check. Just to make sure. Nope. Scarf. Ooh, another scarf. By leveling up all of this stuff, I get to find out if any of my gear should be replaced. No. 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 104. That's a pretty high number to hit. No. So now I'll go back to Upper Hogsfield. Ooh, I got a... What did I get? Hold on. Ha! Belgruff the Bludgeoner. Either I defeated him on accident, or he was defeated when I was in the instance with Professor Fig, and it didn't count until I went back there, and it recognized him as being defeated. Holy cow, goblins can have facial hair. I did not know that. I've never seen one with facial hair. Now known for his militant approach to goblin rights, Belgruff the Bludgeoner was once a peaceful member of the goblin rights movement. It is said that the taste of power he got being around Ranrock convinced him to change his ways. Huh. Interesting. He was a peaceful protester, but now he's anything but. 4, 8, 12. I have 12 more enemies, so 12 more infamous foes, more likely. What are these? Quest conjurations? And a challenge conjuration. A Billywig Hive. And a magic chime. I want to put those in my places. In my vivariums. This is a wizard mannequin. That is a witch mannequin. Oh my gosh, it's so many. So many. Wait, did I miss one? Oh, yep. Magical diagrams. Yeah. I think the Billywig Hive goes well here. Good forward. Oh, it's your baby! It's the babies! Follow the rush! Follow that fooper! I just figure that I'm here, I might as well collect as much as I can. If it's possible, the foopers make it kind of impossible to do. They always stand over every other animal. Juju. Gilbert. Okay, I'm missing a Jabberwocky feather from Swan. This fooper needs to eat. And the baby niffler needs to eat. Baby niffler! Oh, Swan. Thank you, girl.
Revelio.
Okay, I'm missing the fooper. That's the fooper, baby. Where's the fooper? There you are. Here, eat. There we go. Now that I've done that, Billywig Hive. That's cool. I've used a lot of Moonstone. I only have 68 left. A magic chime. Let me check out this chime. Not doing anything. Alrighty then, fair enough. Thing! Venomous Tentacula. Chinese trumping cabbages. Okay. Now I head back to Upper Hogsfield. Because they have not given me any side... I was also stalling a little because I know they can give side quests when you're walking about. But I guess they want me to finish both main quests before giving me any more. Which makes sense, in all honesty.
I do. Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
You're welcome.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
I'm selling any of these that are in the 80s. Because if they're still in the 80s after being upgraded, I don't need to hold on to them at all.
Thank you for passing through. Hello.
How am I doing? On space. I could be jinxing myself. I don't think the next mission's gonna give me 13 items. I could be totally wrong. But
I can't get over what happened to Badolf. My whole brother, an inferious. Simply awful.
Why hello again?
Sorry. Snowman! Hello, Snowman. Nice. Thank you, magical snowman. Oh, no.
Revelio.
I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, he wants to enter the bog.
Revelio.
Make sure I'm keeping an eye out for enemies. Why do we always meet in
I
things like
thought my owl might pique your
graveyards?
interest.
You certainly waited a while, but I'm here now. Okay, let's tackle this.
I came as soon as I could.
I've been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous and the Catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
I am running a little low. If I want to do any big conjurations later, I'm gonna need more.
There they are up ahead.
Stuff.
I'll let you lead.
Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Back your face!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
I was hitting the wrong button. My bad.
You won't get away with that.
Childish.
Confringo.
I've been fighting
Confringo. Revelio.
Yeah, it's just too easy. Who needs stealth when you're a steamroller?
Incendio. Revelio.
Okay, so that down there I've already been to. I don't see any collection chests that I'm missing. I get Horklump juice, but I have so many Horklump
This is going
juices.
well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
I don't need any more because
Once
I
again,
just
we could fight our way through,
am
or
not
be discreet.
getting.
You know which one I'd choose.
You want to share? Because I'm curious what you choose. Quite frankly, I'm just being a bulldozer right now.
Bombado.
too easy.
Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Defender. Descending.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Why don't you come up here and fight?
Accio. Bombarda.
Strike! Oh, slam! Welcome to the jam! No.
Accio. Incendio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Oh, it's too easy. Oh, man. Was I fighting or taking a walk? There's no difference in the level of difficulty between those two actions.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
Yep, more spiders. More spiders.
Revelio.
Hold up. I see a bag. Climb! Bag! So it begins. Where am I going? This is not the way that the game wants me to go, but it also is the way that the game wants me to go. That's freaky. I didn't know what that was. It's a not fully rendered model. It's definitely a dead spider. But low poly. I guess all the goblins killed all these. Alright.
For better or for worse, we're in. Revelio!
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Yeah. If they're just gonna do it this way, then sure.
Patricius Totalis. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio!
Whoa, freaky.
Bombarda!
No.
Confringo!
I can't carry any more Wigglebot potions.
Revelio!
I haven't even made any all episode. I just keep finding Wigglebot potions.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Well, time to fall. Bye. Bang! Lightning to the ground.
I won't rest.
I will have my revenge!
Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
I can't collect any more potions. Okay, so I got this chest up here. Cool.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
None. Not a clue. Not one. We're just gonna turn around and go back, I guess.
Confringo!
Ah, great spiders. Collection chest!
Revelio!
Dead goblin.
Arresto momentum.
No.
Accio!
Well, now we gotta wait for Arresto momentum to wear off.
Must be something around here that can help.
There is. I'm literally using it.
Levioso! Arresto momentum. Accio! Levioso! Accio!
There we go, that broke it. Okay.
Levioso! Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
There. Okay, it wasn't figuring it out. I worked my way through my issues.
Bombarda.
Nope,
Confringo.
that one. Never mind.
Revelio.
Goggles.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Well, that's the way I'm supposed to go, so I'm not gonna go that way. Pouch.
Revelio.
There's a chest down there. Chest. Pork lump.
Revelio.
Where's the pork lump? Juice. Well, this is the way down. Let's go to the way down. Whee! Bow.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Puns. He's punny. This is quite a cave. I've never seen a cave in real life this massive. Wonder if there is one. In theory, there could be subterranean caves that are just absolutely mind-boggling. Well, gonna need Reparo. Which one's Reparo? There it is.
Reparo.
But like...
Confringo.
There we go. Ah, homie. With how long water has seeped into the earth, you would think there'd be some absolutely massive cave structures by now. Especially if the world is several million or billion years old. You'd think there'd be cave structures the likes of which we've never seen underneath the Earth's crust.
Confringo.
I might be being a little facetious. My point being, I don't think the Earth is as old as everyone says it is. Spiders. Chest. Scarf. I'm very confident the Earth is not anywhere near as old as people like to think. There's a lot of signs that it's not. Are you still giving me a tutorial?
Incendio. Bombarda. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Depulso. Revelio.
I got it, I'll drink a Wiggleweld. Where did I come from? Across this bridge, right? Yeah. So I did miss something. Okay, hold on. I'm a proponent that the Earth is actually very young in the grand scheme of history. These fish are dumb. Although I will give the people credit. They programmed fish to recognize when they were no longer in water and actually flop on the ground. That's an impressive little detail, and I give them props. Especially since the fish aren't enemies. I can't attack them. But yeah, I'm a big believer that the Earth is actually much younger. A lot of what we see today on the Earth that people use to make, like, fossils, for instance, or oil. People say it take a long time, which normally you'd be right, except for one little detail. Just when I think I'm going to start using my Wiggenweld potions. They give me more.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
But yeah, the Earth is... like, all that can be created with either time or an insane amount of pressure. We've proven that with how... extreme danger, you say? I don't mind if I do.
Lumos.
With how,
Confringo! Lumos.
what is it? With how, I forgot what I was saying. Close your chest. Oh, right. This entire,
Lumos.
cool. Like, it can all be recreated with a lot of pressure, is what I'm saying. Which, the Great Flood of Noah could easily have done. Because we've recreated all the things that people say take time in laboratory conditions with just pressure. Diamonds. Yeah, spider. No, we didn't create spiders, just a spider.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
But we've recreated oil, diamonds. I think we could probably recreate fossils, in all honesty. Although that might actually require a bit of time, but it doesn't require millions of years. If you get all of the pressure of the ocean compressed down on biological components under the Earth's crust, that's a lot of pressure. That is tons, literally tons of pressure. I think you could simulate. I think you could actually create that. It could have created all that oil in no time.
We've still not seen a single
As a result.
symbol.
As a result,
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Okay.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Probably because you're in a game.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Let's get this. Cover up, why? He's coming back this way.
I'm your reckoning!
We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh, dang. Ow. Ow. Bucks!
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Revelio. Incendio.
There's the box I'll need. I need to find... So there's things I gotta hit, apparently.
We can have a look around in peace.
Yeah.
Bombarda. Incendio.
Meant incendio. Ah, there it is. 1, 2. There's
Revelio.
always a third. There it is. It's up there.
Come off the cavern door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's something up there I need to grab. So,
Arresto momentum.
of course I would do that.
Leviosa.
Why not?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, I'm just going for that bag up there. And there's probably some, like... There's some gold. There's some more gold. Okay, cool. A lot of gold. Ow.
Revelio.
Well. Hey, a rune. Oh. I found more. I was worried about those journal entries,
Sebastian,
but I have found
I think
more.
I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Revelio.
something about this place feels odd.
The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty. Empty of sorrow. Yes, but also... I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Yeah, she took the pain out and something bad was unleashed. In other words, this power, I think, is fueled by pain.
Revelio.
I don't see anything else. How is it still sweeping? And after all this time, how's it not swept a hole in the floor? Oh, I see it. I know that's where I'm supposed to go, eventually. Oh, sorry, broom. Sorry, enchanted broom, I bumped into you. Still.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
That and her
If she
journal
was using
entry.
the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it.
To be
Now,
sure, to be sure.
For the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
Just making sure. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. I found it! Back to the Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Oh. I feel like I recognize it, but I can't remember where is that the Southern Bog?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
They asked me not to say anything.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Well, you're not thinking straight.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Why you hate goblin? I watched one goblin kill another goblin. Not all goblins are the same, you racist. Well, I said racist. Specious?
I hope Professor
Never mind. I don't get to say that.
To be even more impressive than the last.
Thanks,
Come by
Gobbledygook.
Stint Witches as soon as you can.
Will do. Is that it? I don't believe that's it. The sky's the limit. Why can't I talk to...
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
Oh, you can just... You can choose not to learn, and then you can just choose to learn later. Never
On
mind.
second thought, perhaps I don't need to learn any curses at the moment.
Very well. Let's speak again soon.
That was the most robotic thing you said. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here first. Whoa, load! Load! There we go. Load! Okay, there we go. It's trying. It's trying. Okay, let's do this. While it loads. Okay, this says that there is something over here. All's well that ends well. Speak to the Hufflepuff in the astronomy wing. That'll unlock that one. Wait, why do you glow? Aha. I see that. I can't click on it, though. It's the wrong time of day. But there's a quest out there. Hogsmeade. That's Sprintwitch's sporting needs. Or Sprintwitch's sporting needs. No, it's Sprintwitch's sporting needs. World map. I'm just making sure there are no... Oh, wait, yeah, that, okay. No side quests left in the overworld. Okay, I'm gonna go to Hogsmeade first, because his aren't usually that long, and they just send you places. And I'm gonna try a new tactic from here on out. Now that I've got all the abilities unlocked. I'm going to acquire quests, side quests, but I'm only gonna do them once a main quest has unlocked a new area. Right? So hopefully I'm not going to be unlocking areas and then having already done having already cleared the area.
Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Oh, thank you. Woo!
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Thank you. I don't know what the room upgrades do, but thank you. Let's just sell everything I can while I'm here. That's not already identified. Well, now that you've given me all my gold that I spent on that broom upgrade back, apparently.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
You think? They don't scare me.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks.
I love to fly.
I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success.
Haha,
Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
So do I. He said the South Coast, but does he mean what I think he means? He absolutely does. My gosh! I'm gonna be sitting on this quest for a while. If I'm gonna hold up to what I said, I'm gonna not go until the main quest send me there, but holy cow. Ugh, yikes. Oh, I got all those collection chests now. So now it really is done. Well, except for the infamous foe I haven't found yet. I don't even have an infamous foe on my map. I don't know where that is. I have no idea where that infamous foe is. I kind of wish these had like a % complete above them as well. Just because it would make it easier. I wouldn't have to look at every little stat. But, in the meantime, all's well that ends well. Challenges. Combat! Woo! Spiders completed! Nice! That's the last of those. I need one more troll to get the second one. The second challenge of the trolls. That would leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4 challenges in combat to do. Wow. I am really close. 95% completing combat. Quests. 7 more main story quests. And 22 side or relationship quests. For the lucky leprechaun cloak. Missing 5 field guide pages in the Highlands. I need to rescue 25 beasts. Okay. Easy. I got more collections. Boop. Home is where the heart is, and these dwellings can be placed in your vivarium. That is cool. Dude, I need to place one. I need to place one in each. That'd be really awesome. Decorated ornamental stands. I would love to create my own pocket dimension and just walk in there, and that would be my home. I just live in the pocket dimension. Let's see. 3. That's cool. Only 3 left. 2 of them for trolls. So many. Okay. Not bad. I've made a lot of progress. I've gotten so many things. Ooh. Second triptych piece. Her journal entry, the 3rd one. Here. Okay, let's go to the map. Let's go to Hogwarts. I believe this is the closest flute flame.
The sheer nerve taking them down.
Pardon me, is everything alright?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Is this those bells in the music room?
Was it what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline.
Never heard
Abby
of you.
and Evie. Anyway,
Never heard of you.
it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
What's so important about the bells?
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
That's true, actually. You're right.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep
I don't
a
know, I can't
secret?
get in there.
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks
so
out
this
in a
is
sweat
totally
every
reliable.
hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, Isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
How would you tell? I might be able to help with the
Perhaps
bells.
I could help put
I
the
was
bells
trying to do
back
that
up.
earlier, but it
Really?
was too early,
that would be
apparently.
wonderful. The bells are in the
You
bell
sound
tower
excited.
just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I
Okay.
imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
All's well that ends bell. Let's do it. Wait. Am I in the wrong tower? I think I am, but I'm sticking to it anyway. Never mind, this is the astronomy tower. I need to be in the other tower. Ah! If I go down and then cross.
Don't think it's the delightful scent. Unleashing? No. It's violently rank, and it's not me.
You certainly sound like you have an opinion on this. My father sent me.
That's not the right way.
I'll just die.
I'll just go this way. There we go. This is the right tower. I recognize this. Alright, I have to get up to the music room. Wait, what? No, it's over there. There it is.
Revelio. The bells must be upstairs.
Find the tower bells.
Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay.
One up, one to go.
Okay, apparently it'll just go into place when it wants to. Got it. I gotta get in the right spot, obviously, and it'll just automatically be correct. Where's the other one?
Revelio.
Go! Oh, there it is. There it is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
Those didn't sound like bells. I wonder if they actually use real bells for the gnats. Or not. I don't know. Hello, Skyrim soldier. Or Skyrim Dovahkiin.
It's not the written stuff.
I thought it might be a brutal beating again. 'Twas not. 'Twas not.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was
I'm pressing forward. There we go.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Yeah, I'm amazing. Done.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means, for me and for Hogwarts.
I mean, what's to stop Black from having them taken down again? Okay, let me think. Map? Oh, wait, map. Summoner's Court match 4. A new opponent is waiting at the Summoner's Court. Court board in the courtyard. I should see who it is. Alright, another round of Summoner's Court. I think this is actually the last one. Probably. Although rule of 5s in game design usually have like 5 quests. It could be one more.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Yes.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
What's the gimmick here?
Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio!
These definitely complicate things.
Precisely as planned.
Wait, it didn't. Oh.
Such grace.
I can't even stop. I have to go through and lose.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
I think I hit the W key instead of the 2 key.
Accio.
So it didn't cancel it when I wanted it to. That time was entirely me. I held it too long.
Such grace. Finesse. Didn't I say I adore competition?
Punch! Attack! Attack! Take this! Ah! I lost on purpose.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
I'll crush you.
Absolutely. Don't count me
Now
out
that I've
yet.
got my fingers
That's
on the
the
correct
spirit.
keys.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Wait for it.
Accio.
I'll remember that. Accio!
I knocked the points down.
Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Dang it!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. You almost beat me there, but I almost beat you too.
Oh, it counted. Oh my gosh. So it was a tied game.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Ugh.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
That was mine to lose. I tied her, but still.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Nice technique. Accio!
Okay.
Precisely as planned.
Can you please move? I want to shoot. Move. Move! Move! It's exactly where I want to be, and she's in the way.
Accio.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
Ah!
Such grace.
Why did she have to get 2 into the 50s? Oh my gosh. I don't like this court setup.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Freaking gravity and... It's got gravity wells
Absolutely.
and bouncing
Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
pillars. Ugh. I prefer the 100-point platform setup.
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Accio! planned. Accio! Precisely as planned.
I'm getting really sick of her voice.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
There.
Well, you are good.
I knocked her points off. That's what I had to do to win. It'd actually take her points off the board.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
Trial and error. Practice.
I practice as much as I can.
Practice, eh? I suppose I could try that. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Because he knows how to pull things? But I was right about the 5. He knows how to pull balls. To him.
All I can say is...
There's nothing more to it. Don't read into that. It means nothing. I'm gonna go inside where it's warm, where there's a Christmas tree. That's flammable with fire. I forgot they did this in the past. This is something they totally did. Okay, last night I talked Poppy. Last I talked Poppy, she was, I think, to Poppy, she was worried about the Snidgets. She said to meet her in the Forbidden Forest to figure out our rescue plan. And then Natty sent me another owl saying that she can sneak away without her mother knowing. I can meet her outside Hogsmeade. Well, let's go to the Forbidden Forest first, I guess. That's right outside Jackdaw's tomb. This is just the West Forbidden Forest. I guess this is more direct. Okay. I just left the door open like that. Why do I not close the door? What was I, raised in a barn? No, seriously, I'm asking. I have no idea what my character's backstory is. I found a thing!
Revelio.
Nothing like diving in the middle of winter. In England. Where it's nice and warm. Ugh, I'm just gonna wade through this cold water. Come on me.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
You cool?
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Yeah, that's a good idea. They won't like this.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
They're known for being
I
wise.
suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
They already know we're here. Or they're ignoring us. No, they're not ignoring us.
What do you think you're doing here, human?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
I expected...
You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
I expected him to have a more booming voice. I'm just saying.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
I'm guessing the former chief
Mark my words,
and the current
Doran.
chief.
If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
How? Where? I don't have your phone number. How do I find you? This is a forest.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone common?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Revelio.
You, Alright, I guess you're just gonna stand here. I guess I'm gonna travel out here now. Where's the closest? I guess it's here. Right next to Snitch Witches. Or no, Sitwitches. Snitwitches? It's such a weird name, I can never remember the proper, like, what it actually is. Snitwitches. I don't know. Snizzitwitches. Snit. I don't know. That just says quality quality Quidditch supplies. That was obviously the right one to do first. It just gave me a quest. More than likely, how these work after doing a large number of these, I've noticed that I think I do a chat thing, and they say, I'll get back to you later. And the game starts a timer. Everything's timer-based in this game. So, a game starts a timer, and you have to wait for the timer...
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
...to run out. Sure?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Ah, yes. We're gonna find them.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Ah, yes. What am I hoping to learn?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Yes, and not die. I'll speak with Mr. Bickle's
Very
friends.
well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow.
Yes.
Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
All right.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Agreed. Wait, am I running the wrong way? I am. The right way was a right. The right way was the right way. Chortle, chortle. Guffaw, guffaw.
I simply pretended that...
Which one's closest? Ah. In here first, then. I don't know what this is, but I'm not sure I like it. That's disturbing. That's creepy. I am in the right place, right? No, I'm in the wrong place. It was this one.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
She is.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe.
Hello.
I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly.
Dang.
But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why would Harlow take your husband, not you?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy.
Dang.
He would never have let that happen.
Poor daisies.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I'm already in danger. I can't get in more danger. They already want me dead. What are they gonna do? Want me more dead? I don't think they can want me more dead than dead. Dead's pretty dead. So I'm good. I'll just take whatever challenge is on. Now, what's to say? Mrs. Robb. We do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Yes. This one's right over
Otter
here.
Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Wait a minute.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Hello?
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Ah. Why would she have sent that to you with that? I mean, it's great that it means that she can confirm to you that it's her sending it, but it also is very incriminating. Not that you're doing anything illegal, just you don't want her father. She doesn't want her father finding out.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Well, thank you for talking with me.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
Well, at least I have the permission to destroy the letter.
Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Should be this way.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
He is.
Hello there.
Hello.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold.
Aww.
One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Yes. I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Okay, Natty, what kind of trouble have you gotten into this time? Because I am certain you're in trouble again, because you're more trouble-prone than Harry Potter himself.
My first employer.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Alright, back in we go.
mentor.
I'm Wells.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
That's not a good sign.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Obviously into the hogshead.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
I should not be doing this a day. I can't see these tracks very well at all. There it is.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Quick! To the hideout! Gonna wrap up this quest and call it a day. Move on to the next main quest.
To this room. There must be another way forward.
There absolutely is.
Accio! A hidden door. Revelio.
Find the book of poems and the love letter.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
And the lady's husband.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Right. Not that it matters, I can take them all out myself.
Revelio.
Darn right I am! Did he just say the same thing? Yep, I am.
Oh, I fancy it's time we found a new unsuspecting trader around these parts, don't you?
Revelio.
Don't yawn, don't let me yawn.
Hit upon Ford if they was giving out galleons.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks under our. I used to be stationed near Irondale.
Revelio.
Selwyn.
Okay, there's something over there.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll tell us first chance he gets.
People don't want me to speak with him.
Petricus Totalis.
What are you doing here? We ought to be at the Hogshead.
Revelio.
I'm being stealthy, not because I'm afraid, but because I want a challenge.
About time we locked her up.
This is the only way I can think of making it harder. My challenge to myself is to stealthily take out everyone without being seen. I'm probably gonna fail, but I'm gonna try for it regardless. Hey, an infamous foe. There's a chest in there.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Rookwood.
Who are you calling daft? Just because I'm right underneath you doesn't mean I'm daft.
Revelio.
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
Try my hardest to pull a Batman.
Hey.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's already open.
Felcroft was extraordinarily dull. Doesn't no one put up a good fight anymore.
They don't seem to care for me in the Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them for all I've done.
Kindly Leviosa.
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
Alright, what's in here? Ooh, chest. Well, just money.
Revelio.
You think you're wasting your time?
Oi.
What was that sound? It's a weird clearing of the throat, I guess. I don't know. Ironic you should say such a thing.
I noticed at Hogsmeade later, there was some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
I've been slowly taking them out, but I might have to.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Could do worse. You want to talk brave? You weren't there when I outran that irrumpant. Only downside of being so lovable, that is. Everything wants a bit of me.
My loyalty's to
They didn't hear anything. I took him out. That's gonna make taking out the infamous foe easier.
Revelio.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles. I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. Has your brain been
not especially quiet, are you?
I'm pulling a Batman.
Show yourself!
Alright, you know what? Here.
Also!
Hang on!
Now, while you're still alive. Death from above!
Oh, son. Bloody little fool! Head in a cloud!
things.
My father.
Also, apparently I beat that infamous foe with nothing more than my cabbages. I didn't attack her at all. My cabbages and my venomous tentacula.
Revelio.
Or tentacular. I got that. Okay, there's still some things I'm looking for. A way up there is one. I found it. I found the way up there. It was right here. Hey, I found it. RH. My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. And I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
I'll just hold on to it, because, reasons.
Revelio.
Okay, I found the letter. It does say optional. Book of poem. Is that it? Aha! You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crop would be, those whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart, I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. Aw, Dulcibella Filbert.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Yes.
Revelio.
I only read one poem, but that's all I needed to read to know that it was a poem book. A poem book. I'll never see me coming. He never saw it coming, and he has no idea how painful that death was.
Revelio.
Jeez. Okay, that's both of those. Now I just need to find Natty.
Natty must be here somewhere.
More than likely, the husband is with Natty. Both being prisoners and all. I was right! Sure thing, I'm just gonna rob these cribbit. Wait! Ha ha! Hold on.
Hello, Hamura. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Fair. That was boring. I expected something to happen. But nothing happened at all.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Yeah!
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
You want your wand back? I got it. I guess you're good. Okay. I already killed them. Are there really more? Apparently I was supposed to fight them on my way out, and I'm just gonna walk out. Interesting. Not sure what that was. Oh, can't break that. It's an unbreakable door.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Yeah. Let's do this! Wrap this mission up. Although your mom's gonna be mad. Maybe I should find Officer Singer. Wow, you got her fast.
Nutsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Yes.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
She's on the take.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I've got the hunch Officer Singer's on the take. I could be wrong, but that's my instinct. My instincts are screaming that she's on the take. Ah, so close to leveling up. So close. Alright, so I'm going to be going on with the third trial tomorrow, it looks like. Maybe. Maybe. Blackmailed into compliance, Gwendolyn Zhou was a reluctant Ashwinder informant within the Ministry of Magic. After being found out and fired, Gwendolyn was forced to join Rookwood to protect and provide for her family. Wow. That is a rotten lot in life. And now I've killed her. Okay then. Wow. Yeah. Oh boy. A Rumpentorn. The Mountain Horn of Unrumpent, a beast classified as XXXX by the Ministry for Magic. I thought it was the Ministry of Magic. Now I'm confused. Normally filled with an explosive fluid, these horns are highly prized for their magical properties. Interesting. A tower spire. One of these days I'm going to build a castle. Maybe in the next place I unlock the final vivarium. Vivarium. Oh, I should probably give these things back. And sell some things. Okay. Well, I've got another quest now.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
That was fast. Good luck, dude. Post. Oh, sorry.
I picked up this violin in Diagon Alley. Hogwarts, an enchantment, lovely sound.
Nice. Where? Oh, there it is.
It's a good thing.
So destroy the letter.
I'm in trouble.
He got louder as I crossed the bridge. What was that?
Mr. Filbert, I have your book.
But how did you... Oh, thank you. I can't tell you what this means to me.
You're welcome. I'm glad.
I'm glad to have been of help.
I can't say he was careless. He was robbed
I cannot
from his
believe
house.
I have this bit of my dearest Dulcibella back. Thank you, my young friend. Thank you.
You're welcome. That felt nice. I'm glad for him. Okay, so processing, thinking, compiling data, fast traveling. So what I'm going to do is identify the gear, level up what gear I can, sell anything that's not gold, and anything that is gold, sell it if it's only an 80 power rating.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Thank you. I am. And now I can't even do anything with them. Because I have too many. Oh, no, wait. Oh. Identify. Alright, so after I've leveled all my gear and made my sails, I'm calling it. Because I have the rest of the day to live. As do all of you.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Whoa, whoa, there we go.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Thank you. I like the concept that I just give her a bunch of clothing and she hawks it. Problem is, I was hoping I'd be able to sell all the other stuff I have limitless supplies of. They did not think this economy through very well in the slightest. I'm also not the only one who's saying that online.
Penny
wishes
you safe and wondrous travels.
Things and okay, I see. She's caught between animations. So, I can clearly upgrade my gear sets. Not my gloves, though. Not my face wear. Ah, okay. I can upgrade a hat. And make it to nothing. Set it to nothing. Almost forgot. Concentration 3. I'm gonna have to go back to Loom. I need to put concentration 3 on the hat. And that's it. That's all I can do. So thank you all for joining me today. This has been fun. Made a lot of progress. Progressed several story missions. Got a bunch of side or relationship quests out of the way as well. In fact, I'm gonna go check on that here in a moment. That is a lot of traits I haven't found. Herbology. Concentration 3. Naselfur. So, quest-wise, all I have left that I can actually do with the areas I've unlocked through the main mission now are the Headmistress Speaks. She'll probably send me somewhere, well, I doubt to where Sky the Limit is. The Sky is the Limit is, because that's really far away. But still, might be nice. Might be a new area. 13 down. What is that? 19 to go. Man. So close to the Dark Wizards, too. 13 more Dark Wizards, because I fought plenty more today. I also did a lot of goblins, but that one was completed ages ago. More infamous foes. I just need 7 more of those. 1 more troll. Not a bad day. Not a bad day of combat at all. Combat and questing. Nothing done with the exploration. Or the field guide pages. Or the requirements.